I'm in a mall in Japan, and usually mall thrift stores are priced for tourists who don't know any better. But I just spotted this recycle shop, and my reseller senses are tingling. Let's see if this is a tourist trap or a gold mine. Walking straight to the glass cases. This is rule number 1. Always check where the manager puts the valuables first, because that's usually where they slip up on pricing. We've got a Teletubby staring into my soul, and some Hello Kitty. Not exactly high-margin flips unless they're vintage 90s, but nostalgia creates strange markets. Anime figures. Hashirama looking serious. The detail on these Japanese releases is always superior to the Western exports, but the box is missing, which kills the value for serious collectors. Okay, now we're talking. One Piece Yamato Beast Form, 2,200 yen? That is roughly $15 US. This figure easily trades for 40 to 50 back home. That is an immediate arbitrage opportunity, and the paint looks crisp. Here we have Nami and Magellan, who are apparently in the middle of a serious argument with the glass case. They're facing the wrong way. As a reseller, I love playing guess the face condition. Is it mint? Is it missing an eye? Who knows? A celebratory Mickey Mouse. Disneyana is a brutal market to crack, but Japan-exclusive Disney merch has a dedicated cult following on eBay. Pokémon TCG wall. The card market has cooled down from the pandemic insanity, but look at the volume. These singles are usually mint in Japan. You grab a stack of hollows here for pennies, bundle them, and flip them to parents back home. Lego Super Mario Starter Course. 3,859 yen is about 26 bucks. Retail is way higher, and retired Lego sets are like gold bullion. As long as the kid who owned this didn't eat the critical pieces, there's meat on the bone. The Gundam section. These are pre-built. That's a risky flip. You're buying someone else's glue work. Unless it's a rare, limited colorway, shipping a fragile, pre-assembled robot is asking for a return request. Tony Chopper Plush for 880 yen. 6 bucks. He's cute, and the tag looks intact. Plushies are great suitcase fillers because they squish down, but you need volume to make the margins make sense. Now this is the money aisle. Pokemon plushies. I see Mudkip, I see Charizard. Japanese Pokemon Center plushies have better stitching than the US versions, and collectors know it. If you find one with a paper tag still attached, the price instantly doubles. I'm scanning for vintage dates on the tush tags. Tamagotchi Blue Water Edition. 6,600 yen is roughly $45. Do not sleep on virtual pets. The market is exploding right now. Even loose, these things move fast. That mysterious red device is priced the same, which tells me the shop knows they have something good, even if I don't recognize it yet. Dragon Quest III for Switch, 1,000 yen, $7. That is basically free. Even if it's just for the shelf collection, you can't lose money on that. Oof, okay. Boxed GameBoy Pokemon games. Green, red, yellow. They want between 8,000 and 13,000 yen. That's up to $90. Japan has caught on. The days of finding these for $5 are officially over. Ruby is sitting at 5,000 yen, $35. A little better. The Generation 3 battery replacement is easy, so this is still a viable flip. Super Mario Game & Watch, the 35th Anniversary Edition, 4,400 yen. These were everywhere a few years ago, but sealed copies are starting to creep up in value as they disappear from retail shelves. Loose Game Boy carts behind glass. This is where you hunt for the obscure RPGs that never got an English release. The sticker residue on some of these is giving me anxiety though. Kamen Rider Wonder Ride Book. Tokusatsu toys are a massive rabbit hole. If you know the lore, these are ATMs. If you don't, they're just colorful plastic bricks that will sit in your death pile for 3 years. A boxed Famicom. The artwork on these 80s boxes is gorgeous. Shipping a console box without crushing it is an art form, but collectors pay a premium for that Nintendo of Japan aesthetic. Taiko no Tatsune drum controller for PS2, Namco box. It's huge, it's heavy, and it's pure profit if you have a local buyer. Shipping this internationally would destroy your margin, but man, the price is tempting. PS3 Slim, boxed, 50% off sticker. That usually means junk or untested in Japan, which translates to probably works fine but has a dust speck in the US. I'd gamble on that for parts alone. The Handheld Museum. Game Boy Advance for 11,000 yen. The IPS screen modding community has driven the price of donor consoles through the roof. Even Japan is charging eBay prices for clean units now. Original Game Boy DMG for 40 bucks. Original 3DS for 70. The gap is closing, folks. You can't just walk in and grab these for pennies anymore unless you go to the rural countryside. A wall of 3DS units. Remember, Nintendo handhelds are region locked. You buy these to hack them or for parts. If you sell these to a casual mom in Ohio, she's going to return it when it doesn't play US games. Know your customer. Wait a second. Mario Tennis for GameCube. 280 yen? That is $2. That is a $30 game back home. This is the arbitrage I live for. Absolute robbery. Donkey Konga for roughly $2. The game is worthless without the drums, but for $2, it's worth grabbing just to complete a bundle. Mario Golf Family Tour. Another 300 yen banger.
Japan's GameCube market is weirdly soft compared to the US. While everyone fights over the Game Boys, the disc games are sitting here for pocket change. Some random 3DS game for $5. I have no idea what it is, but the cover art is sick. Honestly, the Game Boy prices were a reality check, but that GameCube section saved the entire run. $2 Mario titles are free money all day long. Would you have gambled on the expensive boxed Pokémon games or stuck to the cheap disc flips? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for the next hunt.